Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Neo Scavenger. If you remember last time, we managed to get some pretty good stuff and we killed a few people, but unfortunately I got kind of done in with a crowbar and I've now got a fractured rib and I'm bleeding internally as well. So I'm going to have to sort that pretty quickly, I think. So let's just head into the trees, and what we're going to do is just quickly scavenge, see if we can get anything decent. Okay, so we found some edible mushrooms, so we'll take them. Take them quickly. I'm going to have to purify some rags as well, so to do that we need the water that we've got, but that is going to use all my water, so that's a bit of a bad thing, but nevertheless we need to do it or we're going to die. So let's get into the crafting menu, and in fact let's go back. I need to end my turn as well. Okay, so because we're in pain, our turns have been kind of affected negatively through that. That's a bit of a problem, and will probably prove to be a massive problem later on, but we'll see if we can get through it. If we can't, then that's just the way a Neo Scavenger. Maybe shouldn't have attacked that guy in the end of the last episode, but you know, these things happen. So let's use the safety matches. I know, fuck it, actually. Let's not use the safety matches. We'll keep them and we'll use trapping. And then we'll just have to stoke this fire up. So let's remove the twigs and bark. We'll stoke that fire, get that going, and we can use the kettle that we found in the last episode, along with this water. And I think this kettle actually purifies 3 water as opposed to 2. So we just need to end our turn again. Okay. So we've got 3 sterilized water. In fact, while we're here, we might as well actually do the other 3 as well. Sterilized water. Should have more water than that, actually. Sterilized. Maybe we haven't. Okay, so if we use that 1 bit of water there. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's just pop that over there. And we need to stoke the fire again. Okay. Put the fire back on, and we'll purify this shit in the kettle. There we go. Alright, I think I actually poured water on the fire because, you know, obviously, how fucking clever is that? Okay, so let's just have a quick look around what we've got. And what we actually need to do is the rags that I was using last time, which are the dirty rags. Okay, so we can make a quality torch, don't really need to do that. We're going to use some sterile water, and that's going to clean 3 of the rags. Okay, so we're going to clear that off. We're going to head to the medical screen. Okay, minor bruising, severe bruising, moderate pain, minor bruising, minor cut. Okay, so if we use the sterilized water and clean the severe bruising, I think, we'll bandage that up. And then we're going to sterilize this minor cut. And minor bruising, moderate pain, this one as well. Okay, we could do with some painkillers really, but beggars can't be choosers, and it's not letting me actually do any of this. Okay, there we go. Minor bruising. In fact, let's take the clean rags off there and put it on there. So we now look like a mummy, which is amazing. And we now need some more water as well. So I can't go over to this marsh. But I'm pretty parched at the moment, so I'm just going to eat some edible berries just to up the thirst. Hunger's okay. We had a lot of dog meat in the last episode, and you know, that was fine. But we've got 2 turns back now, which is good. So let's take this water, and we can't actually take any more. Bottles are something I really do need to start looking for, because just carrying 2 around, especially if a situation like this arises, then you know, it's bad. It's really bad. So we've still got the fire going there as well. We just need to end our turn, and let's just craft again. So we're gonna have to stoke this fire again. Excuse the boring nature to the beginning of this episode, but needs must. Okay, let's do that. Chuck our kettle in. It's a really good condition as well, that battered kettle. I'm kind of happy about that. Take this water, and we're going to craft that, and there we go. Decent. And we're probably going to sleep here for the night as well, so let's use the majority of this water. In fact, it might be worth just heading quickly over to here again, just while that fire's still going. And just stocking up on a bit more water. Okay, so let's collect water from the marsh. Okay, decent. Okay, there we go. Don't know why I wouldn't go in there, but, you know. Story of my life. Okay, so let's just head over again to here. Hopefully the fire is still going. Yeah, decent. And we've also got moves to craft as well, so we might not have to stoke this again. Okay, let's chuck the water on there. And where's the kettle gone? Okay, decent. Right, let's get ourselves up to more or less full first. And again, I'm going to have to collect water again in the morning. But, you know, that's fine. We're going to end our turn and do a tiny bit of scavenging just around here. Fortunately, we haven't got the light source, but the crowbar from the gentleman we killed last time is still on the floor, so we can use that. Okay, so we've got a makeshift noise trap in really poor condition. We've got the lighter that I dropped last time. We've got a quality torch and some other stuff. I'm not going to bother with the hat. I mean, what condition is my weapon in now? It's still 87%. I mean, we did a lot of killing. Did a lot of killing last episode, so that was nice. And let's go through with this again. Okay, what else have we got here? So we've got a left sneaker. Might as well wear that, so we're no longer barefoot, which is good. We will now mount them dirty rags. Got a t-shirt there. I mean, temperature's not incredibly good, but it's not incredibly bad either. Got a steel ladle. Not too sure what you use that for. Maybe can you smelt or something in this mod? Really not sure. Let's end our turn again. And we'll just scavenge once more. I mean, the pain threshold thing has gone up, so we're doing okay. I think we might have treated ourselves, or at least bought ourselves some more time. But, you know, we'll see. So we've got a small fire here. And what I'm going to do is actually... I know the fire seems to have gone. Right, so I'm going to light a fire. Obviously, we are easier to spot, but the temperature's pretty bad, and it is actually dropping, as you can see there. So let's just craft that, and then we'll stoke it again. Where the fuck is that fire just gone? There it is. Okay, decent. And I think what we need to do is actually just pop that into our camp screen. So if we chuck that into there, it's going to add the sleep slightly. And yeah, we should be okay. So let's get some rest. Hopefully we're a bit better in the morning. Obviously we're thirsty again now, we're well rested, and we seem to have treated ourselves pretty well. So that's our first bullet dodged, at least for now. Minor bruising. Okay, decent. So we're doing alright. We are doing alright. The rags are still clean as well, which is good, which shows we're not actually bleeding too much. And let's just crack on. Oh, shit, I forgot to eat that piece of meat. So that's now spoiled. It's a bit of a shame, really. Let's just... In fact, we'll keep hold of that for now. And what I'm just going to do quickly is just head over... Oh, shit, that's an Enfield horror. Okay, we should have enough moves to actually get around this. Let's use this. Get some more water from the marsh. Okay, fill up our water bottles for now. At least we've got 2 there. And we're going to leave as well. Okay, I'm really not in any position to fight this at the moment, simply because of the fact that I've just been wounded. So I'm actually going to push up north. And I'm going to have to end my turn there. Okay. So we're just going to loop around, just get a few turns away from it. And turn, and we're going to hide our tracks as well. Okay, so let's do a bit of scavenging. Okay, some decent stuff. Another kettle there, not in as good condition as the one we had. So we're going to leave that, or the one we have, rather. So let's take a look at the abandoned house. What have we got there? Nothing in there. Another abandoned house, probably fuck all. I know, got some stuff. Okay, cool. So we've got another bottle now. We've got some building blocks. Again, not too sure what you can use them for. Really don't know. Really haven't got a clue. Okay, so... We've got 3 bottles now. Everything's in alright condition. Pretty decent condition, in fact. And I could do with generally carrying maybe 4 or 5 bottles around with me. That's the general kind of aim. Let's just end our turn again. Okay, this fucker is definitely following me, so I'm going to go behind him. Let's just quickly scavenge in here. Okay, what have we found? Some more clean rags. So I'm going to swap them out for the dirty rags, obviously, because that's a lot better and a lot more hygienic. I have a feeling this fucker's going to just like bounce up on us in a minute. I'm going to try some shit. Okay, botany, let's have a look around. Okay, what have we got? Okay, edible mushrooms. Can we mount them on top of there? Yeah, we can. So we've got 5 of them now. It might be worth just going around the trees and just scavenging quickly, just so we've got a bit of backup with nature's supply, so to speak. And let's just end turn. This dog can fuck off as well. Okay, so we're not actually that far from the refugee camp. Maybe that's why the Enfield horrors decided to turn up. We didn't actually scavenge in here either, so let's have a quick look around here. Using the botany skill. We didn't find anything there. And let's just end our turn. Okay, did we have a look in here? I think we did. Did we? Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Okay, we found a lot of good stuff there. 2 tactical gloves, so we're going to take them. Certainly over the patchwork high gloves, just because they look, you know, majestic. And look at that. Badass. Got any tactical pants? Nah, no tactical pants. We've got a Red Horizon vodka bottle. Another lighter, so let's take that. That's going to help us with our scavenging. And let's take this vodka bottle. Should be able to rotate that and fit it in there. Should be able to fill that up with water as well, which is good. A lot of foil there, so we might as well take that for now. Basically, later on, we might have to make a foil poncho. Again, don't think I'm going to get that far, as I said in the last episode, but you know, there is hope and all that. Okay, what else have we got here? Some scraps of foil, some other stuff that we don't really need, so let's just keep checking around. Nah, right, okay, so time to push. In fact, we'll push over here. Oh, we'll push down here rather, and fill up our water bottles from this marshland. Let's use this. I don't think this actually uses a turn. I'm not sure. Maybe it does. Okay, fill both of them up. So we've now got 4 bottles of water, which we need to purify. And let's leave as well. Are we dirty at the moment? Yeah, we're very dirty. We could do with washing again, but then like the outdoor temperature is pretty bad. Yeah, fuck it, we'll wash. Let's keep clean. Let's clean ourselves. Okay, so we should now be clean. Took a cold bath and we're shivering, so we need to get a fire going. And we need to get that done pretty quickly. Okay, so let's head into here. I'm going to scavenge dead forest. Don't know if there's anything we can actually use around here, but we use the light source. Maybe these are all dead forests. I think the ones with the shack in are generally not. We're actually dying of thirst now as well, which is bad. But luckily we do have some water. Okay, shack in the forest. Oh shit, that's not going to allow me to do anything. A safe and happy baby bottle. Okay, we've now got binoculars as well, which is good. And we got some t-shirts and shit like that. Can we rotate that in any way to make it any better? What about this? Okay, so if we drag them down there, okay, that should go in there. And we should actually be able to take this like sippy cup thing with us as well. And let's use all this as well. Get this crafted. In fact, if we got any of these, just eat some mushrooms just to bump up the thirst and the hunger slightly. I mean, my hunger hasn't dropped in a really long time, which is really good. You know, that's what I'm striving for. Okay, so let's head back to here, and gonna have to craft a fire using, where the fuck are the twigs? There they are. And we also should have a lighter. I'm a bit Sean Connery there for some reason. Okay, let's take this out. Don't need the lighter in there anymore. That can fuck off. That can fuck off. That can fuck off. And let's take the battered kettle, purify some water, and hopefully just up our thirst again. Okay, confirm, clear. Clear. Okay, so at least we have got some water now. Just going to use that. Let's get back up to full kind of thirst. Sated thirst. Slacked thirst. Slacked. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. Yeah, I really don't know what that means. It's always baffled me. Okay, so let's head back to the crafting menu again. Use this last 2 drops of water that we've got. And we're going to get that purified up. So we're all decent there, really. Store that. Again, I'm going to have to get some more water in the morning. And hopefully we will eventually actually make it to this refugee camp. This is like the 3rd episode which has took me. So let's just sleep again. Okay, we seem to be really keeping along there. Alright. So we're still parched again. I mean, I don't know why it's not that warm. It's, you know, yeah, granted we are wearing a lot of clothes, but again, it's not that warm. I don't really understand what the problem is. So let's take botany and we'll use the light source as well. Okay, so we've got a bit more water there. Might as well take that. And some edible stuff. Take all that, just up the hunger slightly. Obviously, I will drop anything out of here, like the foil or anything, if I do find a really decent amount of berries and mushrooms, simply because it's good to take a reserve. This fucker is still following me. Just completely stalked by this weird thing. Okay, let's go in the summer cabin. Nothing in there. And where's the refugee camp? It's actually right above me, so yeah, maybe the Enfield horror is the reason why there's a refugee camp. Maybe people are just getting away from him. No offense to him and all that, you know. Okay, so let's collect some river from the water. Let's collect some water from the river. Okay, decent. So we're pretty stocked up on that at the moment. Don't really need to wash or anything either. And let's just check this surrounding area. Hopefully that fucker doesn't actually come at me, because I just can't be arsed with him, like, weird, fly-faced kind of bastard, you know. Let's check the crumbling apartment building. Nothing in there. Destroyed office building. Nothing in there. Let's just end our turn. What's that? Lock storage shed? Nah, I can't even... I haven't got a crowbar and I haven't got the lockpicking skills either to do that, so that's a bit of a shame. Just have a look through here. Let's have a look at the abandoned place first. No. Okay, let's check our map one more time. Okay, so it should just be maybe a few kind of things up from here. A few hexes up. We should have this refugee camp. Okay, how the fuck am I missing this, like, already? It's just ridiculous. Okay, what do we got? We've got another water bottle there. How can we readjust everything? Let's just take that. Again, the more water I'm carrying, obviously, the better. I've got a feeling as soon as I saw water out, though, food's probably going to instantly become a problem. And there's the refugee camp up there, so let's carry on. In fact, let's have a quick look through here. Poison berries, fuck that. And turn. Dying of thirst, and we're now carrying a moderate load as well, so we're pretty burdened, but I think that's to do with our thirst more than anything. So I'm just going to use that quickly and we'll scavenge for some berries. I didn't find shit. Okay, and let's just end our turn here. We're pretty smelly again, obviously, that's fine. Used to that now. We could kind of, that's just us at the moment, we just stink. So where's the lighter? Could use the light from there, maybe? Would you have to take that out? I don't know. Just fuck the sunlight off. Obviously, you need binoculars for that. And I'm just going to use this just to kind of skip a turn. So let's chuck that in there. Take this away. And again, kind of water purification clinic going on here. Craft that. And we'll do the same with these. And the same with this as well. Don't know how many turns this actually uses. Okay, so that's more or less decent. So we'll drink some of this. In fact, we're probably going to drink fucking all of this. Yeah, there we go. Have we got any more unsterilized water? I'm not too sure. Yeah, we have. So we've got one. We've got one bit. I'm not. Yeah, I might as well actually. While I'm here, might as well be stupid not to kind of craft that up. So sterilized. Ah, in fact, we've got 2. Right. Okay. So definitely worth doing. Okay, decent, and pop that into 1 bottle there. So we've now got a decent amount of water, and we're right next to the refugee camp. So what I'm going to do is actually call it an episode here, guys, and in the next episode we will definitely get into the refugee camp because it's right next to me. Let's just double check that I'm not dying as I did at the end of the last episode, more or less. Okay, so we've got some dirty rags there. So I'm just going to change them up actually before the end. Okay. And let's just pack them back in. We can clean them up at a later date. And yeah, been pretty successful day with my odd shoes and my tactical gloves and all that. Managed to avert getting absolutely done in by a bruised rib and internal bleeding, and we maybe for now have escaped the Enfield horror as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.